Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. That is my interpretation of that song that I've heard many times. It is Owl Nation Sail in HD. This is not the official music video. I believe it is a steampunk version that somebody did, and it was brought to me by Little Lion. Thank you so much for the donation and the support. So I remember when this song came out, it was kind of big. This was I want to say 2013. I'm gonna lock in my answer right there. Let's see. Oh, 2011. Hey guys, close enough. But yeah, it really stuck with me because it was so different. Like that introduction, I think it was very original, and compared to music that I was hearing in that time period, it was nothing really like it. Very unfortunate that I never decided to dive deeper into Owl Nation until recently. I actually reacted to a few of their songs in the past. Let's see. Owl Nation. Jump, sit, stand, march. That's kind of, they're kind of wacky. I don't even know how to classify. Panoramic View is probably my favorite song from them that I've listened to. You guys should definitely check it out. But either way, let's go back to the song here. Owl Nation. Let's read about them. So they're an American rock band from Los Angeles, California, formed and fronted by Aaron Bruno, formerly under the influence of Giants, Hometown Hero, and Insurgents. Hadn't heard of those. The band is signed to Better Noise Music and formerly was signed to Red Bull Records. Didn't even know. Red Bull is like everywhere. They're taking over every single media. Okay. They are still together. I believe they're going alternative indie. Interesting. Very well. In fact, I think they put out an album last year, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably check that out. But either way, let's go to this video right here and take it away. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. On. Let's sail. This is what I want all my dreams to be like. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to the person that posted this, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So I haven't seen the original music video. At least I don't think. I can't remember it. So I have nothing to compare it to. But this one, I mean, yeah, you were right, Little Lion. It really goes along with the song itself, which to me, it's just a very interesting sound design. Like I said, you have this sort of heavy bass that keeps coming like a beat, right? And on top of that, you have some drums, right? Drums are a big part here. And in contrast, some keys, right? On a keyboard for the melody. And so you have those keys. Dun, 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 dun. It's like these sounds combined, almost like we're creating electricity here. I wonder what Nikola Tesla would think of that song. But either way, we have the steampunk version here, which is very dreamy. It's surreal. They create this environment, building it up in the sky, right above the clouds, and everything's dark. It's mysterious. There's this hazy green around, sort of glowing, supernatural forces at play. And we have the main character, and it's like, okay, what is he doing? Where is he going? And what is the objective? And the fact that he has this mask, we get no expression from him, right? He's just sort of this character that's there, but I think we like him. We see him as a good guy, as the person we're rooting for, whatever journey he's going through. And he has this ship that is it's like the steampunk ship. It's a combination of like a regular water ship and a zeppelin, something like that. And at some point he goes in to search for this this X element. I don't know what it is. He throws it in to fuel the ship, right? Some sort of nuclear chemical. I don't know if this is environmentally friendly, but it's fantasy either way. And then he lets go of something, some box. This was like a big deal moment. I don't know what was in here. Like the Ark of the Covenant or something, but he just drops it onto the earth. It's almost like an alien trying to give us knowledge, and he's just like, oh, whatever. And that's just gonna fall in some random place in Nigeria or whatever. This part kind of, I was like, this is interesting. There's a water drop that falls on his shades, but he's kind of above the clouds, although he's really sort of all around clouds, stormy. This makes me think of this part exactly, like how there's this supposedly a phenomenon that pilots have experienced this, where all of a sudden they see sort of this funnel of clouds start forming, and it has to work along with electricity. There has to be a storm because the electricity is what powers the time travel. I've seen several documentaries, videos about this. I don't know if you guys are aware or how much you know about it. I think it's real. I mean, I can't discard it. I'm not, who am I to say that it can't happen? I think the laws of physics are crazy, at times. And even Einstein said that it's possible to time travel if you fold the dimensions and you kind of go through instead of. It's complicated, guys. I can't explain it, but I was thinking about that when we saw the clouds and the storm forming here. Like, if you were to go through there, you could time travel under the right circumstances. By the way, he keeps on sailing as the song goes. And I like how this guy's mysterious. He's calm. Again, we don't know anything about him, but he's likable. He's him. And the song to me is about being free, being liberated in whatever form you want to call it, but it's like finding that peace that maybe you were looking for, and not being constrained by others, by anything, by thoughts, by people's opinions, by yourself even. So look at this shot right here. Oh, and then he has this pet dragon that flies away. The style of animation kind of similar, in terms of like the design and the props to, there was that movie, was it by Disney from back in the day, Atlantis, and some of the characters kind of look like that. Atlantis movie, but this is like way back. I think that's what it was. Atlantis movie. Yeah, that one. Atlantis, The Lost Empire from 2001. There you go. If you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. Walt Disney Pictures. Okay. Yeah, I mean, not in the same style of like animation, because this one is more like 3D. There's more like depth into it, whereas this one is like graphic. It was like the classic style from back in the day, which I actually prefer to modern Disney movies and whatever they're doing now, because now things look very similar. But yeah, that's what I was thinking while I was watching this video. Either way, I think it's it's a classic, solid song that stands out in terms of the sound design. And I would like to check out more songs from Owl Nation now that I'm thinking about it. But thank you guys. Hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.